Hello everyone, my name is Stas, and I represent the Ugears company. Today we will assemble one of our models from Ugears Games collection, Card Holder. Card Holder is a unique organizer for your cards. It has 12 main compartments for large cards and 4 compartments for small cards. Let's open it. The model consists of 4 boards. There is an instruction, 2 wide rubber bands, several small ones, and wax. Let's place these all on the table, so we don't need the box anymore. At first, let me tell you what all main icons mean. The first icon means that a part has to be waxed. All these icons you will see in the instruction quite often. First icon, to wax. That means that at this place we have to lubricate a part with our candle from the kit. Second icon, pay attention. At this step, you have to be very attentive not to do any mistakes. Next, to operate the mechanism to sit the parts on their position. Usually that means that there is a complex mechanism or gears that you have to prepare so that they operate properly. This icon means temporarily don't press hardly. So while joining and fitting the parts, don't fit them completely. That is just temporary. Then this icon means that you have to assemble the same part, but in the mirrored way. Next, this means to wipe a part with the sandpaper. And this icon tells you to trim a toothpick. Let's turn back to the first page. So, part number 1 is on the first board. Part number 2 is right here, so take it also. See this icon? That part has to be waxed. Unplug the candle. Wax this eyelet. Fit these 2 parts. Now, pull out the part number 3. And insert it with an eyelet into this axe. Now, take one more part number 1. Wax it on the eyelet. And fit like this. We have to get such a leg. Next step is number 5. Take a wide rubber band. Take a part with letter H, which you can find on the board number 4. Cut the rubber band in any place Hold and place it on this protrude and cut like this, so that it is exactly of this length. See? Do that one more time. Now we have two rubber bands. Now take apart number 4 and pull out apart number 5. Now check in the instruction. Take 2 of each, since we will do that twice anyway. So take 2 parts number 4 and 2 parts number 5. Take the part number 4 and 1 rubber band. Wrap the part number 4 with a rubber band and hold it with 2 fingers, like this. Then take the part number 5 and fix the rubber band in the part number 4, inserting the part number 5 into the slot. Don't worry if you couldn't do that correctly from the first time. Just try again, until everything is turned out well. Ready? Now fix it and press a bit. Do the second part in the same way. Take the part number 4, wrap it with the rubber band, and fit in the part number 5. Ready? Now insert these parts in here. Pay attention at how you place the part number 5. Insert it so that exactly this side is out. Press this part until it stops. Well, it comes out. Let's figure out why. If it comes out from one side, try from another side. And fit on the second part. Now, pull out 2 parts number 6 and insert them in these slots on both sides. On this side. And on this side. Check that loops are at the top, facing this side. Now follow the step number 11. Pull out a part number 7 apply wax. You can lubricate eyelets or axes. I will wax axes. And fit them here. See how? Insert in the eyelet first, here, bend these part a bit, and insert them here. That is what you have to get. Do the second one in the same way. First, fit on the X, and then insert the parts. So we get such a part. Turn to the next page. Now, we need to take a small rubber band and make a knot of approximately this length. Make a knot. Measure it approximately like this.
Не обязательно, чтобы было точно, так ориентировочно. Вот, приблизительно вот так. Вот.
And cut out the unneeded part.
Есть.
Repeat it in the same way.
Делаем узел. Смотрим,
See what we get? A bit less, but that's fine. Let it be. Tighten well. And cut out. Ready? Now take the structure and clink each rubber band on the loops opposite each other. Take and clink the rubber band here. We have to get something like this. Do the same with the second one. Now, turn to the page number 7. Pull out parts number 8. You can find the part number 8 on the board number 3. Find the board number 3. The part number 8. Here it is. Insert this part number 8 into slots. Ready? Now take two parts number 8. They are also on the board number 3, here. Insert them here. Both of them. See, while fitting, the curl line has to be on this side. Now, take a wide rubber band. We can use our old rubber band though. Then measure, you should have this length, and cut. Like this. We need 2 of them. Ready?
Теперь деталь
Now
номер
part number 10,
деталь номер
which
10,
you can find on the board number 1.
номер 1. Вот она. Так. Смотрим. Этот этап
This step we do analogically
с
to the one on the page number 5.
вот этой на странице 5 нам нужно
We have to fix the rubber band with the part number 5.
номер 5. Вот.
It will be shown here how to do that. We can even pull out two parts number 5.
Даже две. Вот.
Take the rubber band
Обращаем внимание,
and make sure that this point
эта точка была
is on this side.
и
Pass the rubber band into this hole first,
отверстие
the upper narrow one.
верхненькое.
Wrap around the whole part,
Все
like this.
детали. Вот так.
Well, not the whole, but the lower part of it.
Зажимаем
Fix the rubber band with two fingers
так, чтобы резинка двумя
so it can reach both holes.
отверстия.
With the second hand, take part number 5
и
and insert it in the hole, fixing the rubber band. It turns out like this.
так
Now,
выдаем деталь
take apart number 10 from the board number 2.
на доску номер 2. Так, обращаю ваше
I want to draw your attention to the fact that this part is just the same as this one,
такая же, как вот это,
but we have to assemble it now in a mirrored way.
то есть
Thus, this part number 5 has to be on each side
с
now.
этой стороны, а с вот этой.
So we take the rubber band
Резинку и вставляем ее
and insert it from any
с
side.
одной стороны, но
But we have to fix it on this
с
side.
этой стороны. То есть вот так.
But in the mirrored way.
Так, зажимаем. Есть. И
This way we have assembled two mirrored parts.
это есть. Дальше. Тут нам
Now we'll need several parts at the same time. Part number 12 from the board number 1.
Номер 1, опять же. Доска номер 1, вот она. Так. Дальше.
And parts number 11, number 13, and number 14
14. Они
from the
находятся
board
на
number 2.
номер 2. Так, вот 11. 13. Эй, ничего страшного. Маленькие детали плохо выдавливают.
Carefully pull out small parts.
12 и 14. Есть. Значит, берем деталь номер
Take the part number 14 and number 13
Так, возьмем деталь 14 и 13.
and fit them together.
Их друг в друга. Должно получиться вот так. Так, теперь
Now,
нам
smooth
нужно
out the part number 13 with the sandpaper
ускорить
and lubricate it with the wax.
свечкой. Сначала
Smooth out first.
включаем вот от вот этих заусенцев всех. и
and then wax it.
свечкой. Так, теперь берем
Now take the part number 12,
возвращаем
but make sure that the logo text
чтобы
is on top,
был
facing us,
лицом к
as shown in the instruction.
в инструкции.
Insert below the part that we have already assembled earlier with the parts number 13 and number 14. Take the part number 11 and fit it
Вот.
as shown in the instruction.
Дальше отставляем это. Берем
Now take a small rubber band
Так, где у меня? Вот есть она. И делаем
and make a knot around the helper.
хелпера нашего.
To do that, cut the rubber band first,
Сделаем
make a knot,
крупнее. Так, потуже затянем. Снимаем с хелпера и
and cut out the tails.
Так, теперь
Now we need two parts number 15 and one part number 16, which you can find on board number 2.
2. Доске номер 2. Вот, две детали номер 15. Давайте выдавим вес блок, чтобы легче было. Так, берем деталь номер 16.
Take the part number 16 and fit the parts number 15 on both sides of it.
Сторон вставляем детали номер 15. Вот так. Должно получиться вот так. Теперь берем
Now take a small rubber band and fix it
и одеваем
on two hooks of the parts number 15.
детали номер 15. Сначала на один, потом на другой. Вот, должно получиться вот так.
Also, don't forget to wax parts number 15 as indicated in the instruction.
В этих местах. Есть. Теперь берем вот эту крышечку и вставляем.
Now insert the assembled structure into the part number 12
При этом
while pushing them apart,
чтобы они
so that the parts number 15 are at both sides of the oval part.
вставляем в два паза. Нужно попасть, потому что не видно. Так. Есть. Вот. Должно получиться вот так.
As a result, we get a kind of locker, which we have to operate to sit the parts in their positions.
Вот, кстати, я бы вам рекомендовал еще дополнительно смазать.
I also recommend you to wax additionally the oval part. Now I will take off the rubber band to do that.
Тоже сделаю, потому что он застревает. Смажу с этой стороны, смажу вот здесь.
Put the rubber band back.
Вот, должно получиться вот так.
And operate the mechanism a bit to sit the parts in their positions.
Есть. Готово. И теперь нам понадобится...
Now we need a part number 17.
Деталь номер 17. Деталь номер 17.
Which we have to fit into 2 slots.
Эти два паза. Вот так. Готово. Дальше.
On page number 19, we can see that we need to connect all parts that we've assembled earlier. Wax the protruding parts first.
Вступающие части. Дальше. Изначально я вам советую одевать... обращаем...
Install 2 mirrored parts.
Что вот у этих деталей, так как мы их запирали зеркально, нужно...
Pay attention that the parts number 5 have to stick out.
Наружу. То есть одеваем вот эту деталь с этой стороны, вторую деталь с другой. Вот так.
Before putting this part on, take a lid and insert it into the part number 10 with one spike. Now fit the second mirrored part.
Закрываем этот узел. Вот так. Так, здесь готово. Вот тут мы
Now we have to operate the locker, but we have already done that before.
У нас работает все хорошо. Пойдем дальше.
Turn the page. Now we need 2 parts, a part number 18 and number 19.
Они находятся на странице... Ой, извиняюсь, на странице, на доске номер 1, я так предполагаю, да? Так, это номер 2. Вот деталь номер 18.
The part number 18 is on the board number 1, and the part number 19 is on the board number 3.
Так, вот тут я бы, кстати, вам посоветовал, тут в некоторых местах перемычки стоят вот в таких местах, поэтому...
Be careful while taking this part out. Don't break it.
Вот как здесь. Здесь тоже нужно аккуратно ее делить. Так. Так, берем...
Take the part number 19.
19.
And fit it with the part number 18,
Смотрим,
as shown in the instruction.
и собираем вот так.
Now we need two parts number 20, which are marked with 2 points, and two parts number 9
На доске номер 3. И две детали номер 20. Вот, они у меня уже выдавлены, и
which you can find on board number 3.
детали помечены своими точками, я их даже не перепутаю. Нам нужны сейчас детали с точками, с двумя точками. Вот они. Вот, давайте
Install the part number 9 first.
опять же,
Pay attention that the curl line has to be faced out.
перепутать тут сложно, как их вставлять. И
Fit the parts number 20
20. Вот так.
so that the points are at the top.
Вверх. Вот, это у нас
We've completed the assembly of the second level of the card holder.
холдера.
Now we have to assemble the third level.
Ярус. Для этого нам нужна деталь с тремя
We need all parts with 3 points.
точками. Вот я сразу соберу их.
Parts number 23,
Вот они. Дальше.
a part number 22,
И
two parts number 9,
номер 9. По аналогии сначала. Еще
and a part number 21.
я забыл. Она у нас на доске номер 2. Так, также
Check the instruction carefully.
чтобы не
Don't mix the orientation of the parts
перепутаться.
and connect them.
Вот так. Теперь по аналогии
Analogically, as we've done before, install the parts number 9.
в середину.
Now connect the sidewalls.
Так, это у
The
нас
third level is ready now. Now, let's go on to the fourth level.
сразу
Take apart number 24,
24.
number 25, and two parts number 26. Install the part number 26
6.
and the part number 24.
Поджимаем.
Press on all sides. Don't leave any gaps.
Готово. Теперь
Now we need a part number 27 with the logo.
с логотипом. Вот это она. Можем выдавить сразу две эти детали. Чтобы легче было отделить их друг от друга. Вот так. И теперь деталь номер 20.
which we connect with the structure assembled earlier.
Эти пазы. Готово. Теперь нам нужны...
Now we need one part number 28.
Такая.
Fit it in the way that all 4 points are at the top.
Вот так. Теперь откладываем этот элемент. Смотрим дальше, что у нас.
Take 2 parts number 29 and 2 parts number 30.
Давайте их найдем. Вот детали номер 29.
The parts number 30 are on board number 1.
Так.
Connect the part number 29 with the part number 30.
Вот так. И
Repeat the step in the mirrored way.
Вот, у вас должны получиться два вот таких зеркальных элемента.
Continue to the next page of the instruction.
Так, теперь
Now, we need a part number 32.
который мы выдавили
Fit it together with those parts that we've prepared.
Ставим заготовленные элементы наши вот сюда.
Insert carefully.
Аккуратно, потому что деталь довольно-таки сильно с таким узором, очень много реза, поэтому аккуратно.
Don't break anything.
Хотя она довольно крепкая, несмотря ни на что. Вот. Теперь...
Now we need 2 parts number 33 and 2 parts number 34.
Найдем их. Вот они. Плохо выдавливается. Так, теперь в инструкции
It is indicated in the instruction that these axes have to be waxed.
необходимо смазать.
So we'll do that.
Протираем вот эти места. Так. Теперь берем детали номер 34, поворачиваем вот этот. Я извиняюсь, я...
We also need a part number 31.
31. Буквально.
Return to the previous step
Вот она.
and fit all together.
Вот. Теперь она выглядит так, как нужно.
Now insert the parts number 34 and number 33 and fit them on the side. This is a lid for placing small cards. Now let's join the lid with the fourth level of the holder. Wax the parts first, as shown in the instruction. Now fit in the holes and install the second part, number 28. The difficulty is that you have to connect several spikes simultaneously. Open the lid to make it easier to do that.
Ага. Так, у меня тут выпало с этой стороны. Давайте немножко теперь отожмем обратно. Вот. Чтобы вставить здесь, еще отожмем. Вот. И зажмем обратно. Готово.
Now, join all four levels together. Put the levels one over another and check that everything is fine. Now you see that there are points on each level. 1 point means that this is the first level, 2 points indicate the second level, and so on.
Ставим их один на один. Дальше смотрим.
On this step, we need 2 parts number 35 and 1 part number 36.
Вот деталь номер 36. Давайте пока выдавим одну. Две детали номер 35.
Wax all protruding parts of sidewalls of our card holder and the holes on the parts number 35 and number 36.
Чтобы видеть ее сверху, так удобнее будет. Так, берем свечку.
To make it easier, place the structure vertically.
Так, давайте я пока поставлю ее горизонтально. И также смажем и вот эти элементы в области отверстий, круглых отверстий. Со всех сторон, по чуть-чуть. Вот так. Так, теперь я опять сложу все ярусы воедино. Для удобства их переверну вертикально. И
And start connecting the levels. Take big part first and diagonally join all 4 levels, inserting the spikes into the part.
Маленькие. Вот так.
And fit the part number 35.
Дальше давайте пока отставим сюда. Нет, не держится. Давайте еще раз. 1, 2, 3. Так.
Now we need parts number 37, number 38, 39, and number 40.
По одной штуке.
You can take 2 of each, since we'll need them later as well. These parts are also marked with points, thus it is hard to mix them with the other parts.
Итак, берем деталь с одной точкой.
Take a part with 1 point, the part number 37, and insert it into the body of the first level, which is marked in the same way.
Одной точкой. При этом вставляем эту деталь так, чтобы точка
Insert it leaving the point on the facade side.
Фасада с этой стороны. Вот так. Теперь берем деталь.
Take the part number 38 with 2 points.
Точками.
Insert into the second level and logically.
Вот так. Точно.
Do the same with the parts number 39
Это с деталью номер 39.
and number 40.
Тут уже разверну горизонтально. Вот. И теперь
Now do the same on the other side of the model.
с другой стороны. Давайте это сделаем.
Take the parts number 35 and number 36.
Так, возьмем нашу шкатулку, повернем ее.
Wax all protruding spikes.
Смажем все выступающие Shift-P. Дальше смажем каждый.
Each hole of the parts number 35 and 36.
5,36.
And start assembly.
Так, и опять же
Fit together our structure with the parts number 37, 38, 39 and number 40.
40. Собираем снизу вверх. Или сверху вниз, как вам угодно.
This was the last step of the assembly. We're all done now. We've assembled the card holder. Now I'll show you how it works. To open it, we have to turn this key and open two lids. Now we can see 12 compartments in which we can put the cards. Take off the leg first and pull apart the card holder, and then try to put cards inside. As I said, we have 12 compartments here. In each of them you can put several dozens of cards. In general, it can hold up to 500 cards. During the game you can also use 4 upper compartments for small cards. To conclude, this model can help you to organize your place and save some space on your playing table. Now I'll show you how to close it. We can place our small cards into the big compartments because we have to close this lid. Put back the card holder, close the lower lid first, and then the upper one. Turn the key to fix it. Now our lids won't open. On the last page of the instruction you can see how the card holder works. Thanks for your attention.